Good morning, everyone. So, a little bit of a late start, but that's okay. I'm on California time. So, says I'll be there around 1:30, 1:30, 2 o'clock, depending on how I do on rest areas. Anyway, so, going home, I already kind of gave a history of California, I think on the way over to Los Angeles. So, I think this will just be my reflection video. And, so I'll make this my reflection video. Anyway, so, reflection, well, it was a fun trip. I just wish that things were more, open, I mean, Route 66 I'd like to do it again. I'd like to do Route 66 again. I do recommend it, just, if we're under a pandemic on unusual times. I think it'd be better for all of us that if we're open, and hopefully things will ease up very soon and this pandemic goes away. So, obviously I never got a chance to go to any of the museums. I never got a chance to go to a lot of places. A lot of places were just closed. I mean, some states were less restrictive than others. I mean, some states I could dine in. Some states I could see what it's going to look like with dining in. I could see what it's going to look like. And, we're going to see what it's going to look like with dine-in. We're going to see what it's going to look like, with easing of the restrictions. Of course, where I'm going, the restrictions where I am are just pretty bad right now. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy right now. Anyway, but I would like to do it again. And I like the Nevada. I mean, to be honest, I like the Nevada desert overall more than I do like the. I like the Nevada desert more. Again, this is my first set of vlogs, so if I sound weird, if I'm not, if I don't, it's just, I've never done this before. So, like this is my transition stuff. In the future, I'll probably be doing reviews of restaurants when those ease up. I'll be doing movie reviews when those ease up, and of course, I have a lot of my family has a lot of used videos I can review, and movie locations, and hopefully I'll have a partner. Hopefully I'll have someone to do that. Anyway, so I mean, I like the Arizona desert the best on the trip, but to be honest, I like the Nevada desert even more. And New Mexico wasn't too bad. That was fun. That was very fun. So, sorry if my head's on a swivel. I am driving, but anywho, I didn't care much for Texas that much. It's kind of out of place in Texas. And of course, I didn't care. Oklahoma, I didn't care for at all. Oklahoma and Missouri just didn't care at all for any of that. So anyway, so I guess I could do some hotel and motel reviews if I have to rank them. From worst to best. I guess I could do that, worst to best. I could do that, I guess, while I have time left on this. So, the worst of them was America's Best Value in Needles, California. That was the worst. The reason why it was the worst is because the bed bugs, and even the clerk said that there would be bugs. Of course, he said they weren't bugs. He said they're harmless, blah blah blah. But the truth is that those are bed bugs, and there was no amenities, no, and of course the bed was like I've stayed at motels. Motel 6 have the worst beds, and the bed was horrible. I had trouble sleeping. I have a bad leg. Eventually I'm gonna get surgery for it. And it was bad on my leg. The bed was bad on my leg. So, with that being said, yeah, I didn't care for America's that'd be the worst. Of course, the next worst would be Blarney Inn in Shamrock, Texas. I mean, Shamrock's probably a wonderful tourist town. Of course, I am out of place in Shamrock. I was a shorty, you know, in Shamrock, I'm a Jewish shorty in Shamrock, Texas, and I had the reason Shamrock, I mean, I'd probably put that as worst or second worst. You know, it's kind of tied there. Of course, I put a little bit of notch above because, you know, it was a nice little, cute little motel. It's just, the staff wasn't very friendly at all. The shower was horrible. And of course, they had that stupid, and I hate that type of, it's like that stupid packet soap, but you can barely open it, and then when you do it, it just explodes all over your face, and then of course, you know, it's like that stupid liquid garbage crap, and it's like, it's I don't even know if it's real soap, but I mean, it probably is. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of chemical of some kind. I wouldn't recommend, I mean, if I went back to Shamrock, I wouldn't stay. I'd stay somewhere else, maybe more of a chain or something, or maybe if I redid the trip, I would stay somewhere else. I don't know. I had to figure out that. So, so America's Best Value, and then the third worst would be this one I stayed last night, the Super 8. It was kind of a, you know, it's kind of a bullcrap place. It's like a Motel 6, but it was a better bed. I had a better bed. I'll give it that for a better bed. So, better bed for sure. But I wouldn't stay there again. The room sucked, and of course this, you know, this old lady was she was even there in the morning. You know, that's the thing about these independent places, they have the same staff. So moving along, I'd say after that, I'd have to move up to that 60s retro Roadrunner. Of course, I wanted to stay at the Blue Swallow in Tucumcari, but this was a very nice hotel. Again, it's a motel, so it's not a hotel. So going back to that Super 8, it was bad on my leg. They didn't have an elevator, and they put me on the second floor. So if you have a wheelchair problem or other problems, forget it. You don't want to stay there. Or if you have bad legs like me, you don't want to stay there, folks. But Tucumcari was nice. You know, that was a time travel. That was a real time travel. You know, if you were around back in the 60s, you would have a reminiscence of the 60s, and you would say, "Wow, the 60s." And you'd say, "I remember that." You know, if you, and of course, I'm a historian. I have a BA in history, and that was a treat. And of course, the Moon Prize were free, and of course, the staff was friendly, very family friendly, mom and pop. Stoker, I don't know if I'll stay there again. Maybe if things are, I'll stay at the Bluebird Inn when things are more open. That was a treat. Again, it's a motel. The room is small, but you know, it's cute. I never used the shower. I didn't shower there, but you know, I don't know what the shower. It looked kind of old. It looked like it was from the 60s. You can see why the 60s went and came. Anyway, moving up the ladder, the Best Western in Winslow was nice, and that was Arizona, but it was nice, and it was nice that they you know. Then the Comfort Inn in Tulsa, but I didn't care for the excuse me, let me reverse it. The Comfort Inn in Omaha, no, the other Comfort Inn. Where did I stay? I stayed in the Comfort. I did Comfort Inns. Comfort Inn in. Trying to remember here. Omaha I stayed at. The last Comfort Inn right before when I was in, oh yeah, the Comfort Inn Salt Lake, that was, I liked it, but the problem was that they kind of, you know, it's, oh yeah, breakfast to go. That's bullshit. They didn't know how to give me the breakfast at all, and it's kind of like, it's like, really, it's like they don't want to put it in a lunch bag, and I asked them for a lunch bag. They didn't seem to understand it. They didn't speak English, and they just wanted. I had trouble. It's like, look, I have luggage here. I need to have a lunch bag here. I had trouble with that. Then going to the other Comfort Inn in Tulsa, that was a notch higher. Then we got the Days Inn in Los Angeles. That was nice. Santa Monica. So then, I might be running out of recording room here, so I want to make it quick. So the Days in Los Angeles, a step above that, the 2 Comfort Inns. And then we get into the nice territory, and then it's, you know, I said the other, you know, the one, it was a very nice room, it was a very nice suite in Salt Lake City, but the one in, it was the service, you know, guy also considers service, you know, it's like, really, you know, they don't have a bag of lunch, but then it's like the one in Tulsa. Of course, I wouldn't stay that one either, because, again, you know, it's like trying to find it and ridiculous. But Days in Los Angeles, after that, Santa Monica, very nice. And then now we're moving to nice hotel territory. Red Lion in Cheyenne was nice. I wish I could eat at the restaurant and go to the bar, and I wish I could. I wish I could do stuff with that. So, but that was a nice one. I would stay there again. I'd recommend a Red Lion in Cheyenne. And then moving up the ladder, Corey Ibrahim Marriott in Omaha. That was extremely nice. Very beautiful room. Very beautiful, you know, refrigerator. That was beautiful. Beautiful sort of, you know, very beautiful. That was a beautiful one. And then we got the Hampton Inn in Chicago. I stayed 2 nights there, but you know, it's a Hilton. Hampton Inns are Hiltons. Those are nice. It was very beautiful. And even though I didn't like St. Louis, the Holiday Inn was the nicest of all of them, and that had the best. The only reason I put Holiday Inn above the Hampton Inn is because of the service. You got to factor in everything. I was treated more friendly with the service than the Hampton Inn. I kind of had meh, except for one friendly guy. I was kind of have meh. And of course, the elevator. You know, of course, they had more restrictions with the elevators and you had to wear a mask, blah blah blah. But still, you know, St. Louis. Of course, St. Louis was just as bad. But anyway, so that's my reviews. I'd make so that of all the hotels. I'd probably stay at different places, you know, maybe some same different places again. I'd like to do this trip again. I'd like to go to the museums and attractions when they're open. And hopefully with a partner. A helicopter, I don't know if they're checking traffic. I think the speed limit's 80 around here, but I think it might be a traffic. Instead of it might be the aircraft speed limit helicopter, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm signing off because I think I have limited recording, and yeah, so I will see you on the next video. And I don't know if that's gonna be a vlog, I don't know if it's sometimes vlog, or maybe it will be a review or something, and hopefully it'll be with a partner. So that will be it for now. Sometimes vlog, it's vlog that happens sometimes. We will see you in the next video, and I have a very interesting, I think that was a traffic thing. See you in the next video.